Welcome in this video, or welcome to this video. In this video, we shall look at examples on how to calculate the price index, simple price index, and the simple aggregate price index. So our example of today reads, the table below shows the prices of bread and meat per kilogram in 2000 and 2008. So the table we are having item that is having beans and meat, and then year, of which year is 2000 and 2008. And then the prices, we have 700, 1200, 2500, 4500. They are saying that using 2000 as the base year, find the Roman one, the price relative of each commodity. And then B is saying simple price index. Then C is saying simple aggregate price index. So we start with the first part. Solution part A. We are getting price relative. I said sometime it is called price index. You see, the same thing. So price relative, they have said of each commodity. We start with the beans and then we go to meat. But even before we start, you can record the formula for price index or price relative. We say that our price relative is given by P1 out of P0 times 100. That is our price relative, where P1 is the price in the current year, where P1 is the price in the current year, and P0 is the price in the base year. So we go to the first commodity. We shall start with commodity meat. I mean beans. That's our first commodity, beans. Then price relative of beans. We say that price relative is given by P1 out of P0 times 100. So our P1 of beans, they have said our base year is 2000. So implying 2008 will become our current year. So our current year is 2008. So we shall look for price of P1 from the column, from the row of beans that is going to constitute as our current price of beans. So our P1 will eventually become the price of beans in 2008, which is 1200, divided by our P0, which is the price of bean in the base year, which is of 2000, which is divided by 700 times 100. So the answer you get here, let me use my calculator. The answer you get 1200 divided by 700 and then it times 100. The answer we are getting is almost 171.4, can put 4286. You can even stop there or you can round off. 171.4286. Then the prices in the, or the price relative or the price index of meat. Now that's where we shall go for or go to. Now the second one is meat. And meat, we said price relative of meat is given by P1, which is the price in the new year, which is now 4500 divide by price in the old year, which is 2,500 times 100. So the answer we shall get here will give us our price relative of meat. 4,500 divided by 2,500. That is times 100, we get 180. This one become 180. So that one become our price relative of each commodity, that is beans and meat. So we have completed our first part, which is part 1. Then for part B, they are saying calculate the simple price index. Simple price index, which is, we can call it SPI. But we know that simple price index is given by summation of P1 out of P0 times 100 divided by N. But now we know that the whole of this one is the same as our price relative. It's the same as our price relative or price index. That one means that our simple price index is given by summation of price relative or price index divided by N, where we have said N is the number. Now in this case it will be the number of price relatives or price index. So by doing that one, since we got our price index, if you still remember them, so we shall have our simple price index equals to 171.4, and then you continue there, or you can leave it there, 0.4, then plus 180. Make sure you put all the decimal places which you put there. 180 divided by how many numbers are we having of price relatives? We have 1, 2. This one is, it become 180 divided by 2. So the answer we are getting become our price relative or price index. If you add answer plus 171, this one was 171, let me put all of it, 171,286 plus 180, then divide by 2. 171 plus 0.4286 plus 180, answer divide by 2, we get 175.714. That's our simple price index. That's using that method. But if you want to use the first method, still our simple price index will be given by the first method. Our simple price index, which is simple price index, will be given by summation, which is the total of, we can call it the total, we are going to sum it. P1, our P1 of beans was 1,200 out of 700 times 100, then plus another summation of 1,000. This one was 4,500 out of 2,500 times 100. Still here you can still get the same, divide by the number is 212. Still here the answer you are going to get is 175.714 if you record to 4 decimal places. So 4 decimal places we get that one. If you record to 1, get a different one. So we shall go to the last part, which is saying the simple aggregate price index. The last one, which we are calling simple aggregate price index. This one we said you can call it simple aggregate price index or price relative. We said earlier on that our simple price index is given by simple aggregate price index is given by getting the summation of prices in the current year divided by summation of prices in the base year times 100. This one gives us our simple aggregate price index. So our summation is given by getting the total prices in the new year or current year, so prices in the current year we have 1,200 plus 4,500. That's the summation of prices in the current year. It means that we are going to add all the prices in the current year. Then divide by the summation of prices in the base year, and these are our prices in the base year. So we are going to get their total, that is 700 plus 2,500 for beans and meat respectively in 2,000, and then happy put for beans and meat in 2008. Then here we are missing what we are calling times 100. So after adding this one, if you add these two, which I have 5,700 divided by, if you add this one, which I get 6,200 times 100. So if you divide 5,700 divided by 6,200, the answer you multiply by 100, we shall get 178.125. So this one become our answer of simple aggregate price index. Please let us meet in the next video.